Hey everyone, for a long time I've been wanting to make this video, and yesterday I was actually having a talk with a friend about content creation, and I was talking about how I felt blocked in my mind about making content, because I do want to make content. I don't have a lot of time, but I think I could put content out there, but I always have it in my mind, what can I put about the RPG? What are my viewers interested in, because in the end of the day, when I started the channel, it was a devlog about one project, and that got people to subscribe and watch and join the Discord and all that stuff. But as time went on, and I got to a point where I really didn't have time to work on the project, and combined with that, my sight deteriorated a lot, because I have a condition where I progressively go blind. But that's not the topic here. So it just became harder for me, and kind of like stayed, stand by the whole project. And eventually, I started working on professionally in the industry, which was one of my dreams, to be a game developer, professionally make games for a living, and it was awesome. I ended up working on, under the hood, it was a collectible card game, if you will. And that gave me a lot of experience as well. And I love card games. And since that project ended, I have the experience, I have the know-how, and so I started, tinkering in my own time, doing my own thing, making a card game. And I was like, well, I could put this out there in the channel. I could put a video out there about it, how I'm making it, what's it about. But then there are these mental blocks, that we impose ourselves. Will they like it? Is it for my subscribers? They didn't sign up for this, right? But that's silly, right? Because in the end of the day, some will stay, some will go, and none of it matters. It's about putting it out there, and some people will love it for what it is. Some people will enjoy it because it's the person, I suppose. And some for the education. But in the end of the day, I shouldn't be blocked by these mental barriers, and that's why I'm picking the microphone right now. It's not that I don't have a script, I don't have anything planned. I just grab microphone, it's like, it's gonna be now. I'm just gonna record something, I'm gonna tell how things are, and I'm gonna tell, moving forward, what I would like to do. And I don't think this is only something that only happens to me. As a content creator, there's a pressure. There are pressures for many directions, but this is one of them. Like this mental barrier of like, what kind of content are you going to put out there? Are people going to enjoy it? And I'm not even talking about viral stuff, because it's a really small channel about something really specific. But it's about this thing of the pressure we put to ourselves, the blocks we put ourselves, the mountain. The mountain is you, basically. And so I just want to get it out of the way, and there's no more mountain, and there's just what it is that I'm going to put out there. There's entertainment for some, there's education for others, and for me, I just get some satisfaction of putting it out there and, have it out in the world for whatever reason. And that's kind of it. I really have nothing to show for the RPG right now. A lot of the projects I put out there, and actually the last videos, they were just, somehow rehashing what I already have, putting some new, some old recordings that were not put in the channel, but it's still old stuff. So it kind of like got to a stale, the project. I do want to continue with it, and actually during this time where nothing really happened, I commissioned a Fiverr artist to make an environment, and I was playing around with that, like putting the environment in the game and going around the environment, so that was pretty cool. But kind of stayed at it. All the features are there. There's a nice spell system that I can use even for crafting. There's There are mechanics for dungeons and all sorts of things. I mean, systems for dungeons and everything. So it has a lot of features. But I think the project will have to be on pause for a few years more, I suppose, and give space for other things. And maybe this channel will not just be about that one project, but rather things I'm doing, other projects. And maybe you guys will learn some things, maybe it'll just be entertainment. But I hope you enjoy it. It's gonna be probably about a card game, next video. I'm not sure. It's gonna be something. I just don't want to block myself, because I think at the end of the day, it doesn't make any sense that we do that to ourselves. So, yeah, that's about it. I'll see you in the next video.